Fazz's Lagometer looks insanely awful. I mean, it looks, I don't know, it looks terrible. Goes up and down. He's got ping spikes and some packet loss. Well, he actually doesn't have packet loss. He just...
no, there's got no packet loss there. I think
packet loss are the red stripes.
Yeah, I saw
there's one. Well, there's one. Well, that's not much, you know. Packet loss every minute, that's nothing.
True. Unless it's a decisive moment in the game.
Yeah.
it could see him through to the next round or see him eliminated. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
So good.
German is so good.
Right, so T4's going out the window, ZTN going out the window, Toxicity going out the window, DM13 going out the window.
Yeah, please. Please. They're not gonna play DM13 anyway. I thought they already got removed.
Battleforge, that's even better than
Toxicity, Battleforge, nice. So we still have T7 and Arrow. I want to see Arrow, T7.
Yeah, I agree.
Everything else is I don't care.
Pavel picks Herb. Yeah, first map.
Nice. Sure. So Fazz is probably really happy with T7. He's good on that map. So actually, he's pretty good on Arrow as well. Is Hectic still the map as well?
I think. Yeah, I thought it was.
Because it hasn't been removed yet, has it? So this either is done Hectic or
no? Because what the hell? So T4, ZTN, Toxicity, and BF got removed.
Ugh. Fazz picked DM13.
Right, what? Maybe Hectic's not in the map then. I have no idea now. I'm confused.
I was rooting for Fazz to take T7. But maybe he feels, I don't know, maybe he feels slightly out of shape and he thinks that he can play the great, okay, let me, the plus back game on DM13 better. I don't know. Maybe that's his way of reasoning.
It's possible to plus back on T7 as well, though. I wouldn't say it's
yeah, but DM13 is more unique in the way that you can play it passively.
Yeah, true.
A lot harder to
central area
to get a kill on high level. But anyway, Fazz is already ready.
Yep.
This will be interesting.
Whoa, we're going ready. So this is the quarterfinals. Pavel versus Fazz on Zotac number 100. Who are we gonna watch first? Ischju?
Fazz. Okay, Fazz is gonna get the mega health spawn and probably gonna deal some damage here, but actually Pavel going aggressive. He's probably gonna look for the exit railgun damage here, but Fazz playing really patiently, and actually he's missing the rail, so this is really good for Fazz.
Yeah, he's got himself on with all the weapons. And wow, that's a nice little rocket there.
And now
have to be careful.
Nice. Nice push there by Pavel to rocket jump up, catching Fazz off guard. Fazz going aggressive off spawn. Well, he's still. Well, I guess this was sort of surprising, but now he dealt some damage. It's gonna go down. We'll see if Pavel can force the spawn. Yeah.
True. Pavel's got a good start though. Fazz hasn't managed to actually get that much damage onto him every time he's got a frag, so Pavel in good shape to pick up a couple more, I think, unless Fazz gets in those sick rails.
Yeah, Pavel's in such a strong position though, and Fazz will have to hug the positioning more. Maybe he will be able to land a lot of damage on the mega health pickup. There's one rocket, but he definitely needs more.
Yeah, definitely. And Pavel just about getting to that RA just in time. Fazz looking over at it, but he's not going to get an angle on him because Pavel's going to rocket jump right at the bottom of the staircase. And well, he's still looking for a frag, but Fazz is constantly denying him. He's just running around every single corner he can, not giving Pavel the opportunity. Yeah,
Pavel's looking constantly for the railgun angles, and Fazz is always hiding at the yellows. And actually getting the yellows without receiving a railgun hit is really big for Fazz, even though he hardly has anything. And now Fazz is gonna push, you know, the red armor a bit, trying to deal some damage, but it's not really gonna work. And he can't really, you know, be too close to the red armor either. Like, you can't stand on the 25 HP bubble. That's way too close with his stack right now. You can't push too aggressively. And that's what I mean. This is bad. Oh,
and another one.
Another really good rail by Pavel. And this will mean that fazz has to really play passively right now.
Yeah, well, he's done a good job actually keeping the frag difference only 2. And that was a full-on rocket there on the teleporter exit. So fazz doing his job well and not letting Pavel pick up the numbers on the board. So, and he's even aggressing, being aggressive on red.
fazz should get the hell out of there.
Yeah, and he does do that. He's going to try and get himself on that yellow. Oh, but that's going to cost him a lot. So Pavel more or less 200 here. This is really bad for fazz right now. And he hits another rail, and fazz is going to be low, 5 HP. Pavel, yeah, he does.
Down he goes. He spawns at the rocket. And fazz, I think fazz hasn't picked up a single mega health yet.
No.
You picked up the first red armor, and that's about it. And it's still 3-0, so this is, you know, this is far from bad. Actually, you can't really do better than that, you know, given the stack fazz has had.
No, for sure. And Pavel giving away a little bit of damage there. He kind of just stood still for a little bit too long, but hitting these nice rails, and fazz is having a hard time right now. But you know, only just over 100, so not too bad.
Yeah.
Look, there's the Omega and back up, popping himself up nicely. I'm gonna have a look at his accuracy. Only 37% rail, so I mean, it feels like he's hitting a ton of rails, but you know, he's just firing.
And he's doing it again, rocket jump, and there's the kill, and he will probably force the spawn over at the yellow. fazz read it well though, he delayed the spawn a bit, and there's a nade right in the face, but he has to hit more. Is there one more nade?
Oh no, unfortunately not.
If he had hit 2 nades, this could have been, then he could have, you know, pushed aggressively off spawn, but right now it sort of looks the same like it did 2 minutes ago. Pavel having all the items and fazz just running.
He's doing a good job. He's not actually letting go. He's always making sure he gets back into position. I mean, if he doesn't like he's not so aggressive that he lets fazz crawl around the other side of the map. He's just maintaining position and not letting fazz get a foot in. So, I mean, well played so far. And you can tell really that this is Pavel's map pick, I think.
Yeah, all this mega health is going to be really big. There's one good rail, but fazz can't connect with the second one.
Yeah, he just needs to like hook up like 2 or 3 rails in a row, and it'll really get him into momentum. Oh no, those rockets missed. What the hell is going on there?
I was afraid that would happen.
Yeah.
And now fazz is going pretty aggressive, and there's the next frag.
Yeah. Just past the halfway mark though, but only 7-0. I mean, on this map, that's really very little. And another rail,
nice.
6
okay,
rails
now
from fazz.
Pavel is really low, and mega health is up. So if fazz pushes, you know, just a tiny little bit, forcing him to stay on the red, this is actually pretty nice.
Oh, but interesting spawn by Pavel. And the rockets are coming down. This is really bad here for fazz. He's back down almost to square one. Oh, and Pavel getting it again. And it's a ping. Pavel even takes a moment to pause there. But you know, I can't say ping is that much of an advantage. That's 30 to 50.
Well,
if it is, then that would explain a lot why I've been playing so bad. But yeah, Pavel taking a mega, fazz probably with a much better stack.
Wow, but fazz is not hitting the rockets. Fazz, I don't know, maybe his connection is really fucked up, but those rockets, they should have been really easy. I mean, he was such, you know, close range. Fazz is playing with a he's playing with a sort of high FOV with rocket. I think it's like.
Oh really?
Yeah, he has like 110 with rockets or something, like pretty high FOV to hit good rockets. You know, but he just didn't hit those, and that's just ridiculous in that situation.
But Pavel isn't exactly stacked right now. But the shaft here. Yeah, similar stacks right now, but fazz surely going to get his hands on that yellow armor. And he might be able to have enough time to get over and deal damage on the red. There he is, just missing that rail. Pavel dodging just in the nick of time. He just crouches, like spams crouch in midair.
And Pavel's
nice
not
roll.
receiving damage at the ledge, everyone knows that, but as he jumped down, finally receiving a rail, there's another one. And Pavel now sort of retreating, and he will have probably will have to give up on the mega health. So if Fazz gets the mega,
no, he doesn't.
which he doesn't, that's really weird.
Kind of gave that one away, but he's getting himself in for red. He kind of lined himself up. That you think you're safe, Pavel, but maybe not.
I don't. Well, maybe Fazz anticipated Pavel to stick around on the red and just take that one, and that's why he took the yellow first, and then probably assumed that he still had time to go to the mega health, but didn't really work out. However, Fazz has got a really good stack and does a fake rocket jump, and will probably surprise Pavel here. Pavel has got the ray gun out, so he will down. Will he go down?
He does in the end.
Fazz is hitting. More or less, but he's finally securing a good kill here.
And where's Pavel going to spawn? He still hasn't got a weapon. There's a rail, and he goes down once more. This is a comeback here from the Swede. And now he has got lots of health to back him up at the same time. This is nice. Stealing that yellow.
Really good. This is really good. That means that Pavel has got no resources, and Fazz will probably go really aggressive.
Yeah, he has
just trying to force Pavel away from whatever position.
Can.
And there he is.
Rocket there.
Nice.
There's another frag. Looking
Pavel's
for that spawn.
actually delaying the spawn slightly, but
Fazz has got to make sure he doesn't give away that
Pavel will
mega.
get one item though, that's for sure. So this is gonna be really fortunate for him.
That rail as well. He's just got to stay on the defense for that rocket.
Nice rocket. That sort of really delayed Fazz's comeback, in my opinion.
Yeah. And it might even have been enough to stop it completely. It could have been a game-turning move.
Yeah, if he hadn't received that rocket, he would have still been a lot more aggressive and didn't have to wait for the red armor so much. And now he lost lost this fight as well.
Oh,
not
Pavel
getting
hits
the mega
rail.
health.
I think that might be GG. Pavel probably has done enough to secure himself the victory on his map pick.
Yep.
So, I mean, pressure is now on Fazz to deliver on his choice, which is DM13, I believe.
Yep. Pick DM13.
Yeah. I kind of hope we get a nice slow game. I like DM13s where there aren't that many frags, because it's just so much more tense every time the frag happens. So
yeah, it's true.
I will enjoy
It's sort of the opposite of Arrow Walk, if you will. You know, slow pace, sort of more open.
No rail.
No rail.
Pavel might suffer because of that. But I mean, the thing is, I think Pavel won just because he had like 5 minutes of uninterrupted control, and
just look at the mega health pickups, man. He picked up 13 megas.
Yeah.
Fazz picked up 3.
The control was heavily in favor of Pavel there.
Yep. But then again, Fazz, you know, underlining the fact that he had to this ping.
I honestly.
He did.
Think it's
trust me, man.
Reason.
He usually hits good rockets, and that was just bullshit.
I guess he's used to like land pings and Swedish pings and stuff like that. So yeah.
No, I think it's. I think it's just the connection that's shit to the server. It's not the ping itself. It's just if you spec him, it looks really choppy. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, everyone looks
chopped off.
Remember?
Ah, shit.
So players might warm up just for a moment before the map gets underway, and this is a match point for Pavel. So can he deliver here? I think maybe Pavel. It'll be interesting what Pavel does, because usually I associate him with quite heavy rail play. It'd be interesting to see what he can do here.
I associate him with pretty heavy nade play. So.
Oh really?
Plus spec nades for the win.
And this is the battle of G Sports coaches, so this might whoever wins the whole might get a lot more work. But the thing is, Fazz, you know, he does coaching in like Swedish or English. Pavel will only do it in Russian, I think. So they kind of do it for.
So are you implying that
for both sides?
Well, Pavel can't teach Fazz then. When
I'm implying he's gonna have a hard time doing so.
Probably.
Just a communication thing. Basically, G Sports just tried to cover as many parts of the map as possible. for all those native speakers of various countries. But what was that? Pavel? Who won Dazeta versus Agent? Because Dazeta just joined the server. But looks like we're going live in just a second. So we are going to get started, and let's follow Pavel, because we actually watched Fazz start the last one. And Pavel getting a better spawn, but he's going to drop down, and wow, he misses a very crucial rocket.
Yeah, Fazz has no weapon though, and he's probably going to go down here.
There we go, eventually. It took a while though.
Where the fuck is my weapon bar? There it is.
I fixed mine, man. But here, Pavel's stacking up again, and let's see, Fazz has got himself on onto a rocket, but he's always getting Pavel to that 53 health. Never seems to breach that. And while Pavel makes a timing error, I think Fazz could capitalize on this. A little bit of spam doesn't quite connect. It's alright. Oh, go for the air rocket.
Close air rocket.
So close.
Fazz should get his ass out of there. He can't really challenge. Was pretty close though, considering
16%
his positional disadvantage.
Yeah. So, and then he just watches Pav take that red. Oh, the face full of rocket there. And Pavel is going low once again. He's never got that much HP every time they finish their fights. But he does always come out on top. So, I mean, Faz's going to have to be careful. And I think he should kind of start plussing back a bit, getting those yellows. Oh, and that LG was enough to see Fazz drop down to the bottom level. Did not get that red. Nice LG though from Fazz. This is actually really big. Oh, and there's SG Blast again. Pavel's getting lower and lower HP every single fight. This is actually pretty sick. Oh, and Pavel just kind of got the wrong nade spam there, and that gave Fazz the mega, and he's gonna get the red as well. Is he gonna pay for it? Not much, it seems. I don't think he has many weapons, so he only has the shotgun. He needs to find himself something else. Maybe even a plasma at the moment would be good, just for that mid long range. Oh, and the grenade spam! What the hell? Pavel, what are you doing to us? That was a big moment, and a 5 frag lead on DM13 is, you know, epically difficult to come back from. And he's just keeping control of those items nicely. It's like Pavel's thinking so much about his position at the moment, and he's just, you know, holding the left click button, keeping Fazz away with various bits of spam. I think Ischu's gone somewhere. But Pavel, he's keeping hold of that at that top level, making sure Fazz doesn't have easy access to the rocket or any of the major items that lurk nearby. Pavel there looking out for Fazz around the LG, and he's about to get up to that 200 stack, I think, and Fazz will probably be fearing soon. I think Pavel really should get himself back up to the center map, because Fazz would have, he's got the rocket, he's got LG and plasma. And what the hell is Pavel doing? He's kind of looking around chaotically. Where are you, Fazz, is what he's thinking. I want more frags because I don't feel safe with only 5 frags at the moment. And I mean, it seems to be like a little bit of a trend going on. Beginning of Arrow Walk, Pavel managed to get himself control early on and managed to keep it. And Fazz just hasn't had the opportunity to get the initial control, which can count for a lot. If you get it at the beginning, then you know, the pressure is only to keep control rather than take it back, which is, I think, a lot easier. And Fazz picking a sharp fight, and he is completely outstacked there, but he managed to not give away the frag, which is definitely a very good thing. And I think if Pavel gets 1 or 2 more frags, then, you know, Fazz is going to have a super hard time, much harder than already. And there's another one, so 6-0 now. Fazz has got to come up with something, he's got to make a plan. And the thing is, in Quake Live Duel, those plans have to be made so quickly. Pavel going to drop down for a red, and major items now are spawning vaguely the same time, so if Fazz actually has timing still on the items, he could get himself in on one. But I mean, at the moment, he just needs to hit some insane damage somehow. And on this map, there's no railgun, so the long-range fights, they mostly consist of spam rather than aimed shots. And Pavel doing this again, he fires a grenade down and then just goes, oh crap, I have to walk on that now. And nice there, Fazz actually managing to get out of the red armor area with taking minimal amounts of damage. And wow, he shoots down, it's like, I want to do damage to you now. You can't do me, and Pavel's like, why are you being so aggressive, man? I've got stack. I've got a huge amount of stack and you're fighting me? So Pavel, he kind of seems to, he doesn't want to commit to any fight at the moment. He thinks that Fazz is catching him off guard, and those grenades again, there's just a massive spam. Fazz could not hear it. And wow, I think that frag, that could be a rage-worthy frag. It's going to be another one here, surely. Here it is, 8-0 now. And I mean, I think, I don't want to say GG because, you know, Fazz is great and I'd love to see it come up, but this is looking really difficult. DM13 making a 9-frag comeback, that's near impossible. I've seen 1-frag comebacks that have been almost impossible. And it looks like Fazz is just +4ing tremendously here, trying to get the damage down. And look at this, he's just firing at it, and not actually that many are connecting, sadly for him. And there's another frag, 11-0. Pavel defending his lead very nicely. And now some random spamming against the wall there. Pavel hitting about 29% sharp. Yeah, Fazz doesn't have quite the same, he's hitting about 25, and you know, maybe it is his connection to these Russian servers. And maybe this is what Pavel can play like on a home ping. But Fazz there does quit, forfeiting the match. Pavel does take it 2-0 here.